1940, 1960, things start getting weird. 60 to 80, wow, that's a big difference. 80 to 2000, holy shit. Now you have the internet. 2000 to 2020, whoa, this is nuts. You have propaganda, social media, YouTube, streaming. 20 years from now, like, what are we even talking about?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be that much of a shift. Like, it's all accelerating. And we're in the middle of it, so it's very difficult to sort of like feel it while it's happening, because it kind of just feels like life, and you just get adapted to the changes.
Yeah. I mean, people's phones at this point are a supercomputer in their pocket, like an oracle that can answer any questions, and people just take it for granted.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
They get mad if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like Louis C.K.'s joke about using your phone when you're on a plane. Ah, fucking piece of shit. You're in the sky. You're floating in the air.
And now it will work with Starlink too.
What's that?
It will work with Starlink. Starlink,
yes.
The Starlink connection, it'll be like being on the ground.
Well, I was telling you how I used Starlink when I was in Utah. I was in the mountains of Utah. There was no cell phone service anywhere near, and we had full YouTube. We had text messages, FaceTime, everything, phone calls. It was nuts.
Yeah.
And it's this big as that cigar box.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so light. When I brought it out there, like, that's it, or this is it. Let's just plug it in. And the guys I was in camp with were like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
The whole camp was like sharing it. So it was like 10 people using the Wi-Fi signal.
Right.
It's nuts.
Yep.
And then, that's the beginning. I mean, what you're at right now is like, what version? This is Starlink Mini, right? So this is like a very small version. How much smaller can it scale down from that?
Well, there's a certain area that you need. Like, the bigger the area, the more you can, like your
higher the bandwidth.
Yeah, because you're like trying to catch these like photons essentially. So you can think of the area of the antenna is like the more area you have, the more photons you can catch. But we have a direct to cell capability as well that we've been launching that will turn on probably in a few months. That'll actually connect directly to a cell phone unmodified.